G'day everyone and welcome back to Shed Beers.
Shed Beers.
I'm JH.
I'm George.
And I'm Henry.
And, well, you're Summers.
Sorry, I'm Summers. I'm George Summers.
No, we're back. We're back again. Although we have had a discussion. I think we might need to change this. Weekly is just, it's too much.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, it's hard work. Not going to lie. Like, it just feels like we're doing it like every other night.
Well, it does.
And also getting like quite drunk once a week is tough. But anyway.
It's tough.
Well, especially when you got work the next day.
Yeah. Well, yes. So I think from now on, after this episode, everyone, don't be alarmed if you don't see another episode.
Yeah, I think we're going to change it to fortnily.
And it works out because
I think
Henry's
that's
about to go away for
Yeah.
A week, yeah.
Where are you going, Henry? Where are you going for your holiday?
Well, I'm going to Singapore and then to Bali. So Singapore 3 nights, Bali 4 nights. So,
Luxury.
yeah.
Was meant to be going on a
nice.
hockey thing.
Yep. So we're meant to be playing a weekend of hockey. Tell you what, after doing a bit of, labour today in the heat, I'm like,
Yeah, he was
maybe
saying
I'm
to
not.
me, maybe
I
it's a
don't
good
have the
idea.
fitness for doing this, so it's probably not a bad thing that we're going
Because I was like, do you not do any preseason? And he was like, nah,
we
not
just
really.
sort of rock up.
Yeah, just turn up.
Yeah, there was a bit of puffing going on.
First round of hockey, first full round robin of hockey is our preseason.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Normally the first round.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But no, we're back. Now we do have things to talk about this time.
Yeah,
last
we got loads of stuff.
Last time it was a bit close, and some people said it was a good episode, but
I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. I'm going to watch it after this podcast. So we'll see.
fair enough. I mean, I don't watch them. I just edit them, and then
Well, yeah.
so I get snippets of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But I don't get to sit there and enjoy it. But if you're at home yourself, grab yourself a beer, crack it, have one with us. It's Henry's choice today.
I think we've got something to talk about first off, which I think the viewers that are watching will see.
Ooh.
We've got new Tom's Brook stubby holders.
Tom's Brook Farm.
nice.
Oh, Tom's Brook Farm stubby holders.
holders. Get it right.
They're very good quality. They're cool. They're yellow.
Matches your shirt.
Very nice.
Yeah, they do. No, they look good. So that's the new addition to the podcast. I
Yep.
think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
There you
And we're drinking Great Northerns.
Yeah.
Wasn't your actual choice.
No, I got a bit distracted with
so this
stuff
was-
happening on Saturday. I completely forgot about it.
This was meant to be Henry's week. And,
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
all
I
great
did
and
bring them. I
You did bring a bit.
Oh, no,
Great
yeah.
Northerns.
Fair enough. Yeah. I just thought like bring beers that mean a lot to you.
Mean a lot to you. Okay.
Like Guinness.
I mean,
Surely you're not going to do Guinness again.
No. Maybe I'll get like...
Stella?
Well, no, the closest...
May as well swap it for our wife basher for yours.
No, like the closest beer to me is a village across. There's a brewery. Langton Brewery.
But can you get that here?
No, but you could ship it over. So maybe... Yeah.
Address it to John, please.
It is really good stuff, to be fair. They do a lot.
And some cheese.
Cheese. Leicester.
Leicester cheese, please.
Red Leicester, yeah.
That's some good cheese. Anyway,
So we talk about farming.
shall we talk about what happened, George?
Well, the main thing that's happened.
So the big thing that
Well,
happened-
it happened last week.
It did. I went up to Perth. I was on my way to Perth.
Shot courage on the
Shot
way
courage.
again.
I was also halfway to Perth as well, but on
True.
my way back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're
Henry
in
was dropping off the
Vegas,
bin. And I get some photos come through, which is never good on our little group chat.
Yeah, so I didn't really know what to do when this happened. So I just thought photos, and I think I wrote, so this just happened, ...
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And then about 3 milliseconds later, I get a phone call from John.
Yeah.
So yeah, essentially what happened, obviously we started spreading last Thursday. We're spreading for the morning, got to the afternoon and filled up the spreader. Probably, I spread for a bit and it had about 10 ton on board and was going along, got to the end of the run, knocked back a few gears, turned at the end of the run, onto the new run, auto steer, click on, starting to bump up my gears again. And about 20 meters from the edge of the
Start of the run.
Yeah, from the start of the run, I just hear this doof, like super duper loud. And I look behind me and I just see the spreader very low. and like the spreader very low and lime like all just pushed to the front. And basically what had happened was the drawbar, where the drawbar meets the chassis, should we say? or the chassis? Is
See,
it all
saying
the
drawbar probably isn't correct because the drawbar is, up the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's underneath the chassis where the two rails meet the two chassis rails meet in the middle.
Yeah.
And
welds
the
onto the
welds
single
to the
one.
single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically just decided to snap in half. And yeah, the front of the bin just came down and I stopped, took a few pictures, sent it to the lads.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So wasn't ideal. I thought, oh my goodness, what are we going to do here? We've just put all this money and time into the back end.
Yep.
And obviously none of us noticed or saw a crack. We walked around that bin quite a lot. Never.
Yeah, but we just didn't even. Why would you even think to look at a
Well,
certain place on a chassis to look at a tiny crack?
The main
Yeah.
place that we
Like-
have been looking is around the wings
Yeah.
because that has cracked before.
Yeah.
And every now and then I check the tongue and never had an issue there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it essentially ripped, I guess is the best way to describe it. It just ripped. So
Yeah, just ripped in half and 10 tons of lime came smashing down on it. And
yeah, I
bent
guess
a
it's
few
just
things.
it's probably a combination of maybe I'm getting you going too fast in the paddock, and you are getting a bit of porpoising as you're driving along.
Yeah,
This is the
for
whole reason
sure.
we've got the ball, so
Yeah,
to stop the tongue whacking.
yeah,
and
Um,
also the bigger tractor.
bigger tractor, yeah. So I think we might need to reduce speed going forward with it. It's definitely part the history of how we've driven it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else there.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It's
that-
definitely part George's fault.
No, that one was like it's clear. You could see it was.
Oh, it's been cracked for a long time. Like there's rust, like where it snapped in half.
Yeah, it's definitely gone
can
through
see.
some rough
Yeah.
ruts, some holes, and
Yep.
it's definitely obviously cracked due to user error. Let's not deny it. It's due to user error.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit too with metal fatigue, but definitely user error over a long time.
Yeah.
So
Taking a bump too fast, someone might be.
and
on
this
their
is a
phone
second-hand machine.
Yeah.
We don't know how it was driven before.
And we've all seen like when you're going along and you hit a bump and you see the wings
Toot, toot.
flap up a little bit and they go dung dung dung. And you're like, please just slow down. So I feel like we've all hit that bump, but yeah, where it snapped in half, it was completely level.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like it wasn't that I went over any rocks.
It's not like I went
or
through
anything.
a rut. Yeah. So yeah, no, that was interesting. So yeah, Thursday I was like, okay, well, I'll get you guys to shovel it out the next day, which you cheated. You used the belts.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you?
So Henry got back from Lake Grace later that day. I just left the spreader there, had to walk all the way back up to my ute. And
yeah.
me and Henry went to look at it. And I said to Henry, this was after you had sent us like the voice note saying what your plan was. I said to Henry, I was like, Henry, there is no way I'm shoveling any of this. There is no way. That is so much work. Like shoveling 10 ton.
Yeah, but that's what you got to do. And yes,
No. Yeah, if we gotta do it.
Yeah.
But the fact was, me and Henry looked around, made the proper decision and the safe decision that actually the belts were absolutely fine and we could benefit off them. So that's what we did. We folded the back. So the next day we folded the back wings up and put the bucket underneath and just ran the center belt really slow, and it worked absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're worrying.
Well, all the weigh scales were there. You couldn't see in there. It's a bit dodgy.
It really wasn't dodgy.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Dodgy. You should have shoveled it.
No, I disagree. You got to work smarter, not harder.
Anyway, so I was thinking, all right, well, we're going to have to get this welded up, get it somehow bent back down. So obviously I know my limits as a welder. The difference between a welder and a farmer is a welder doesn't think he can farm. Did that work?
Wrong button.
No.
Oh, hang on. I've got it. Wait.
There we
go. Just dead air. So I know I can't weld that up. That's huge structural. We need a professional welder that can do proper penetration.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're doing it right.
Good gusseting. So I contacted a firm in town. They were like, "Yep, no worries. We'll be there Tuesday." So I said, "I'll be back from Perth and we'll assess the damage. Went out there Monday morning, had a look at it, and called Brettle, and they said, no, don't weld that up. It's there's no benefit from you to try and weld that up. It's not a good idea. We've got a chassis here. We're sending it down. So that was on Monday. It's Tuesday today. I'll be picking that chassis up tomorrow. So bloody quick turnaround to get a chassis.
They've done really well.
Couldn't believe that.
Yeah, no, that was insane. So we're getting a new chassis to go underneath it, which is good. You know, once you weld something up, especially damage like that,
you're just waiting for it to go again.
Yeah. And bending that straight would be a nightmare.
Yeah, especially after me and Henry bent it a bit more.
When you're getting
when we pulled it off, it sort of
when we lifted it off, it just kind of folded in half a little bit. Shed beers. Oh, bit of splashage from the old shed beers there.
It was. So yes, we then decided, well, we have to get it back to the shed because we're not working on it out there.
No.
And thus formulated the plan of.
Well, I'm sure you've all seen the TikToks and reels and whatever John's put up.
Yeah.
We kind of like sat there and made a plan, and this plan was to unhook the spreader from the tractor, lift the spreader up, and reverse the trailer underneath the spreader to kind of like a gooseneck.
Exactly like a gooseneck.
Exactly, yeah. And strap it down and just pull it very slowly. And it worked
amazingly.
Perfectly. I was
ratchet strapped.
I was expecting to get back here as like, all right, see how many straps that we've got left.
Yes, yeah.
I thought at least one of those main straps that was holding it was going to snap.
Yeah.
I thought, especially definitely restrapping at least once or twice.
Yeah, especially after the first corner, it looked like they were getting pretty tight going around that corner.
Yeah.
But
it got here. I could not believe that. That was insane.
It worked really well. Yeah. So I just pulled it all the way back to the yard. And then what did we do after that?
Well, scratched our heads for a long time.
Yeah, we had early smoko.
We probably had like 3 or 4 smokers that day.
We did. Well, one was because we were really hot and needed a sparkling water.
Yeah, it was. It was,
we sound like men. No, we had to separate the body from the chassis.
Yeah.
So that involved only 4 bolts. Which,
4 pins.
Four pins. 4 pins.
Because it's held on by weigh scales. So we just had to undo those. But that was a bit of a process. Had to get all the wiring out. Had to get the hydraulic jack off. Well, just the hoses.
Yep.
And then position the loader and the telehandler. And
have the loader at the one end and the telehandler at the other end. It's quite heavy.
Well, it's 15 tons.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
So probably what we lifted was probably 10.
I'd probably say a bit more.
More?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say there'd be 5 in that chassis and wheels.
No, probably not.
Anyway, I'd say maybe
heavy.
12. 12 to...
As in the loader, obviously I lifted it up. I lifted it up and then went to level off my bucket by crouching it back.
Mm-hmm.
It weren't crouching back.
Oh.
That's how heavy it was.
Wow.
So I don't know if you guys realised, but by the time I'd lifted fully up, my bucket was tilting quite far forward.
I did notice that.
It does
I wondered if you guys just thought, operator error, he's not
No, I thought that was just how we started because you know how it keeps at level is,
No, I was...
Louis, when you get right towards the top, it does tend to tilt forward.
Yeah.
Or look like it's tilting forward.
Because obviously halfway through, when I was trying to lift it really carefully for you to get the pins out, I was just trying to crowd it.
Yeah.
Pull, nothing.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wouldn't surprise.
So
it
was definitely heavy.
But still,
you did have the heavy hem with those wings must be really heavy.
Oh, exceptionally. Yeah. Which might. Yeah. I wonder if it's slightly heavier because this is. No, maybe it is the 15 ton. Yeah. Those wings were put on after. That's an afterthought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's just whether they
got it off.
Just whether they changed that plate after or not.
They probably would have.
Anyway, so we got the pins out. We
Pins
lifted it up.
Lifted it out, pulled it out.
Drove forwards, pulled the chassis with the axle and wheels still on, and dropped it down on a few blocks. Jobs are good in.
It was. It honestly went surprisingly smooth.
Yeah. I did have a wee... I mean, it was no worries, but had the wee pucker moment where obviously the loader starts lowering down and it pushes the whole
yes.
thing forward and
Yeah.
starts pushing me over sideways.
Yeah.
I did think about that. Yeah.
It's like, can you go back a wee bit, please?
Didn't help that we're both talking on the radio at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so funny. Can I have a shed beer, please, Henry?
And
You can.
yeah, George is like, stop, I can't hear. And I'm trying to
Did
tell
you guys see me in the cab, like just
I
trying to
thought
get your attention?
We're being an asshole. I thought you were like, because that's what your facial.
No,
you're going like,
No, because you were stood one side of the bin, Henry was sat the other side of the bin, and I'm at the back of the bin and can see you both. And you're both just talking for a good 30 seconds on the two-way. And I'm there like, just, no, stop. There's just... And then you both stop and look at me and like, why are you not
because
doing
you're
what
doing
I've
this.
just... Like, no, you both looked at me like, first of all, why is Henry not doing what I've just told him? Henry's like, why is John and Jaws not doing what I've just told him? And I'm like, you guys are talking at the same time. I didn't get any of that. Start again. Which was quite funny.
Yeah.
But no, it went
No one
really well.
died. No fingers were lost.
No.
Sweat was definitely
Full
lost.
wind.
That night.
There was a lot of sweat
A
lost.
lot of sweat. Oh wow! This doesn't deserve it. No.
Shed boo.
That did not deserve a shed beer after that fumble.
I just cut my nails, so that's short.
Jesus. So yeah, then today you boys, you got the hydraulic jack off. You got the tongue off. Probably need to actually cut
axle
the
off.
that fronty thing off the.
It's there on the
Oh,
floor.
you've cut it off. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, so
Um,
essentially we stripped everything off the chassis, ready to go on the new chassis.
Yep.
Including,
Straightened out the weights, the weigh scales, which I'm looking at right now on the ground.
Yep. Got them all straightened out. That was pretty easy, to be fair.
That was the easy part. It's the bin that was the difficult
Yeah.
part. And when we were doing it, George noticed it's not just the flat plate that's bent; it's the
whole thing.
the chassis
Yeah.
box.
There's
that's
there's
bent.
like a bracket that offsets off the main big beam of the bin, and basically the main beam is bent
bent.
slightly.
Yeah.
But
So we're just there's no way we can straighten that. That's just not going to happen.
That's stuck like that. That's
So that it's just cross our fingers and hope it all lines up right. It does have slotted bolt holes so that you've got a bit of movement,
yeah.
but
oh yeah,
whether it
I'm sure
sits
it'll be
right
fine.
on those scales, hopefully it works.
we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
and also I don't know if it being bent slightly gives any problems to the scales. Does the frame
I don't
above the
think-
scales and below the scales have to be perfectly square with each other for the scales to work? Or if one corner's slightly lower, are they still going to work?
Hopefully once you calibrate
As long as
it compensates.
as long as the
Yeah.
weight's going on it even,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
Well, we'll see. We don't even know if they work.
We don't. Yeah,
But
we find that out.
Yeah.
hopefully tomorrow.
Apparently, to the Bredel man, he says they should be
just
fine.
recal them
and just
off the go,
recalibrate
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, so that one we will find out. So we're in the waiting, but for anyone who's watched the YouTube video on that, or I'm not sure when that one comes out, to be honest. So you might be hearing it now before you see it. But now when you go to watch that video, you'll know just everything that went into it.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is the point of this podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get the behind the scenes of
Everything.
of what happened.
Yeah.
And then Monday we also went and saw Joe.
Yeah.
Yep. Joe was very interesting.
So Joe is a swarm bot.
I thought you were talking about the salesman. And I was like, Joe.
Come on.
Joe's the name of the swarm bot.
Yeah, Joe's the name of the swarm bot.
So Swarm Farm,
Yep.
we went and saw a swarm bot in action locally. There's one, what was it? Half an hour drive.
Yep.
Got to see it in action, which, it's all well and good to look at it in a brochure, look at the very, very few videos that are online of it. There's no real on videos like sort of like what we just did, which was a walk around on it. Actually see it spraying, see it operating. Yeah, it was nice. It was interesting.
It was really cool.
Get it in depth sort of demonstration on the actual working of the machine.
Yeah.
And obviously have the salesman there explaining everything.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to that video coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Is that one video on its own? A dedicated video.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So get keen for that video.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, we can
I
still
think-
talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'd say-
telling the viewers they can get keen for it.
Yes, they can.
I think we all came away from it even more interested in the idea of it.
100%.
Yeah.
It was, it was a very good demonstration, and yeah.
So Joe, so apparently when you order one, you get to name it. So they had named theirs Joe, so that's why it's called Joe. We're thinking of what we would name ours if we got one.
Me and John have had an idea.
Henry 2.0.
Henry 2.0. I think that's such a good name.
Yeah, it could get a bit confusing which Henry's out spraying and which one.
Oh, yeah. Henry 2.0 nears this and Henry nears this. Henry's truck nears filling up. But could you also go to Henry 2.0?
Yeah,
Just
we might
top
need to
him
come
up
up with
with
another
what-
name. Anyway, so we went and saw Joe, and it was very cool to see it in action. See, it was a hot day, hot windy day, and obviously the parameters were okay at the time of starting. So he went off, he unfolded, he went spraying.
Yeah.
And then he
It
stopped.
stopped.
And so then the salesman had to get into the app, quickly change the parameters. Took a little while. Off Joe went.
Yep.
Then he stopped. So it was nice to see it in action. So for those who don't know, it's got a weather station on top. It's it reads everything that's going on. When it's good, it goes. When it's not, it stops. Which is the real advantage of it, because we go back to when we were originally talking about it. And
Yeah, I mean, if it's no good, it'll just stop in the middle of the paddock and it will stay there
yeah, and
until it's good again, and then it'll carry on.
like you don't need to get up at 12, have bad wind, go back home, get up at 7,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, check the weather. It just
It'll
checks
just
the
be
weather.
sitting there until the weather's good in the evening or whatever at night,
Yeah.
and it'll go.
And it was, if it's 12:05, it's good. Boom, off it goes. 12:20, the wind picks up, stops. 11, sorry, that's the way that's not the way a clock goes. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, the weather's good. It starts, it goes for an hour. Wind picks up, it stops. It just keeps on going.
Yeah.
None of this me being out the back of the Rasheen or whatever.
It's so
wind
efficient.
picks up and sit there for a bit, and just thinking, how long do I wait to see if the wind's going to drop before I head it back in?
Yeah.
And then you head back in, wind drops, and you're like, oh,
Get
God.
back out and go.
Yeah.
Or it
So-
doesn't neglect I've started now. I'll keep going. It'll be fine. But no, so in this scenario, Joe was a year old, nearly to the day, delivered to farm. In that time, had done 10,000 hectares, travelled over 10,000 hectares. And the farm manager wasn't there, but the salesman had said that the farm manager said that they've saved between 90 to 95% of their chemical costs
Which is massive.
on using Joe.
Yeah.
So when you put it into perspective of hectares, we're just assuming that Joe sprayed anywhere from 500 to 1,000 hectares out of that 10,000 hectares.
Yeah. So he's just sprayed weeds that he's seen. Yeah. It has seen.
Weed it. Which is what it's got on it.
So it was towing a Boss Caliber sprayer
Yep.
with the weed it system on it. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, and when we put it into perspective, Henry's going out there and spraying 10,000 hectares.
yeah,
That's spraying 500 to 1,000 hectares.
Yeah. It's, yeah. Basically, we all got in the car, drove away, and we kind of just sat there in silence for a bit, just thinking about it and doing the maths in our head. And I was thinking damn, that thing was really cool. I want one. And then obviously, and then we kind of just all talk at the same time. We're like, oh yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we start doing the maths. We're like, holy smokes.
You pay for it in the first buddy of the year.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah.
The chemical's not that
Yeah,
expensive.
no.
But yeah, first 2 or 3 years, I reckon you've paid for it, depending on how many shed beers.
Shed beers.
Depending on how many rounds you do. The idea, if we were to get one, would be as soon as you pull into that canola paddock with the headers, we're dragging Henry 2.0 down, and then we start. The next day we pull Henry in, off he goes, start spraying.
You say that, but is there any weeds
Yeah.
going to be there
Yep.
straight after the headers?
Yep.
But the problem is, like, do you delay it?
You'd probably delay it
do
a
you
week.
delay it?
Like-
Do you delay it, I don't know, 3 weeks? Because what happens if let's say Joe the robot is following the headers straight away, and then it's done that paddock, it does another paddock and another paddock, and then we get a big rain during harvest, and then all those weeds, or like more weeds come back.
Joe just goes back around and does it on the next round.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 I just wasn't
No,
sure.
don't forget that if Joe's covered that, let's just say that first 800 hectares,
Yeah.
and we're 1,500 hectares into the program, and we get a big rain, then it's a week or two for that to start sprouting.
Oh, yeah.
Then you'd probably stop Joe for a little bit so that the weeds that it was going to hit, you'd then hit those.
If you did get that harvest rain, you'd park it up for a week or two,
especially
whatever.
following
that's what I was thinking. Like,
especially
obviously.
following your canola, things like marshmallow, fleabane, stuff like that that's in there that you can't kill with just your small rate of Roundup that we're doing.
Yeah, so even though I obviously I do the desiccation, there's the broadleaf weeds, especially the marshmallow, is hard.
I can't kill it.
Especially this year, I had to do a double knock on just about all of the canola country, just for the marshmallow.
Yeah,
because it was
So and even in that scenario, you could send Henry number 1 out to do the broad acre spray.
You are now.
And then Henry number 2 would do the double knock spot spray.
Yeah.
So you just send it back around. It's still covering hectares and spraying those weeds that were there.
Yeah.
Which mean that when the rain comes and you're now waiting for that 2-week period for those new weeds to germinate and get to a big enough size that the weed it can see it.
Yep.
Those big weeds
Yeah.
aren't then getting massive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and it's you want to get into it early, because some of the weeds that we are having issues with, once they get too big, it's really hard to kill.
Yeah.
Like the fleabane, struggling to kill that nowadays.
Yeah, if you're not onto it quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like more beneficial that you're going to be getting onto the plants that are growing quicker than Henry summer spraying, because obviously Henry number 1 is sat on the header. So unless it's like crazy bad rain to where you might go spraying, you don't really do any spraying during harvest.
I believe I did.
We have
your
done it.
first year.
Yeah, we have done it.
My first year you did it.
I was spraying in the middle of harvest because we had all that rain.
Yeah, but that was so much rain. But obviously on a normal year, you're going to be sat on the header till up to December or whatever.
Yeah.
Henry the robot can be spraying behind us constantly. So I think that's a benefit as well, but also saving chemical,
Oh, yeah.
Like there's just so endless benefits to having a robot.
There is.
And it's, I think it's better having the robot going and doing the, all the hours on the robot and the cheaper sprayer rather than putting all the hours on the big expensive sprayer with cameras on.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, with you sat in that sprayer, like
that
you,
as well.
all of a sudden you don't have to do those hours sat in a sprayer.
Yeah.
Or like getting up in the middle of the night and all of that.
Just doing a full shift, not getting out of the sprayer because you haven't had to fill up.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, but it'd also be like the time when we're in the header and like 9 hours have gone by and we're both busting for a leak. And,
It's like,
when do we stop?
No.
And
No, I can hold it. I'll just wait till he stops.
Is that
no,
dinner?
he's not going to stop.
outside for 5 minutes pissing.
Yeah.
I definitely think a robot is on the horizon.
I think it will take some time to get used to when it's here.
Yeah,
there would be a whole new routine with it, and we would have to discuss. I presume like some sort of trailer for brewing up for it.
And you'll have to map that block of trees that you missed in
Yeah.
Bush.
Yeah, what's this about?
Completely forgot.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Me and Henry were driving back today, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, Henry, he's missed those block of trees down there because when I was spreading, I saw there was no line around it.
Yeah.
And I thought he's definitely just done the outside lap and then gone to the bush that are further in and just forgotten about that one.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of round the corner
It's
out
the
of the
forgotten
way.
corner.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for Henry 2.0 to just flatten those trees.
But no, you're right. We'll obviously have to set up which is on the cards anyway, set up a batching trailer and
It is, yeah. Yep.
just adjust out how we do things there.
Yeah. So
And also, I think it's worth saying they can use John Deere mapping.
I think they can use any mapping.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not just John Deere.
Yeah.
They can use whatever the case system and the New
Yeah,
Holland
so,
system.
Uh,
John Deere, I believe, is just a little bit easier for them to
oh, sweet.
get in. I could be completely wrong on that
Yeah.
though, but yeah,
Well, the salesman said they've got their own personal mapping system.
yes,
And
So they've got their own steering.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And you can map out the field. And he said it takes, you can do it that way, and it takes a while for the robot to really get its place in the field.
yep.
But obviously, us with the John Deere maps, every field's
Everything's been
every
very well
paddock
mapped.
has already been mapped. We
Yeah.
can just upload that to Henry
Yeah.
2.0.
Yeah, even the power poles are mapped on.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
ours,
It'll be awesome.
except for that one bush.
Yep.
No, we
Maybe
need to go
more.
and remove that bush.
Well,
I did think that actually. I drove through it and said, I was like, where?
you drove through. No wonder the
Yeah,
spreader
yeah,
broke.
yeah.
Jesus.
So I drove straight to it. And no, I drove around it and I was spreading around it. I was like, why is this here? Like so many things. I'm like, why are these here? Why?
there's a
Just
couple
get a
of
loader and
couple of
flatten
trees.
them.
You know,
I know there's some big rocks in
was quite-
places, but
It was quite entertaining, when Paul finally got back on the header.
yes,
It was constantly. It was like, why did
Why
we
is this
leave?
here?
What's
Yeah.
this here? Should
How have you
move
been
that?
going around this for so long?
Yeah. Should we get rid of this?
On that, we've had a lot of people ask, are we going to get guests on?
what's up, people?
We got to, get, Dad and all that on, which I've got a plan for Dad and the history of the farm anyway. So that will happen. I have been saying that since I started YouTube, but I will get there. People have also asked when I get seasonal stuff, am I going to get them on the podcast? Which I'm in two minds about that. It straight out, no, I'm not.
No.
I'm not doing that.
And also,
That-
you'll get flooded with people that just want to come to the farm.
Well, I already do, but it's
Yeah.
people aren't. When I hire people, it's same with YouTube. People always want to see, give the camera to the guys. Like let them, let's see what they're doing. I want to see them. Let me talk to them. But they're not here for YouTube. Like I get that people watching want to see that,
Yeah.
but in the same regard, they're here to work.
Oh, me and Henry are here to work on the farm. We're not here to provide YouTube content for John.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
like you like the guy that's coming at seeding, who I hired today. I hired someone.
Well, where's the chat about that?
Well, there we go. I hired someone. We
Oh,
got someone coming.
because was it last podcast we were discussing it?
Yeah,
Or the
we-
podcast, yeah. Oh, we made the
last
decision
two podcasts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We decided last podcast that we were only going to
So
hire
you've
one
hired
person.
someone.
We have.
Who is it?
A
No, I'm
lad
kidding.
by the name of Chevy
Chevy.
from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh, bro.
A Kiwi.
A kiwi.
Is that a chop, bro?
Do you want a chip? I only eat plankton. Thank you. Come again. Cool.
But I'm not the whole point is for them to come here and work or gain experience, things like that. It's not throw a camera in their face or give them the camera or come on and talk on the podcast. Like maybe like come harvest time. Like I talked to Isaac today. I said, are you wanting to come back for seeding or have you got that other job?
Yeah.
He's going somewhere else, but he wants to come back for harvest. So come harvest for
sweet.
Isaac. Yeah, we get him on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
He'll love
Oh,
it.
wishy.
He'll love that.
guys, you think I'm young and bad? You wait until you meet Isaac. Isaac was me, when I first
3
came
years
here.
ago,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Oh dear.
So,
Um,
but yeah, just wanted to address that.
Yeah.
The whole guests. We also don't have another mic. No, this is a four person soundboard, but one of our things doesn't work. So Henry's actually in mic 4 instead of mic 3.
Hey?
down here.
The actual
import.
plug doesn't
The
work.
actual plug doesn't work.
Oh, I
don't-
see.
It used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know.
Dodgy.
Can use Bluetooth mics, the Bluetooth mics that we used yesterday for filming.
Oh,
Can
we'll
use
just do
them.
that then.
Just doesn't sound as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still doable.
Yes, so it is doable. Will we get guests? I'm not sure.
I
It's
think
a bit hard to do guests, let's be honest.
For now, we're just going to keep the podcast how we're doing it and maybe see just how it goes.
Yeah.
Like, it would be fun to have guests on. But obviously, What? You're the host. You can't just sit there quiet. I feel like every podcast, there's a few minutes of, what? Can I do it? Can I be the... I won't take the piss, I promise.
So the problem is you got to try and read what they are up there.
That's all right. Sorry, for people that are listening, John's just handed me the
soundboard.
soundboard.
And I watch it get abused, everyone.
This is good. This is really good. Anyway, I'm just interested. You don't have to say how the Kiwi that's going for seeding.
Yep.
How's he been hired? Through an agency or is it through YouTube?
It's through Henry 1.0.
Yeah, so he messaged me last year, and I was a bit slow getting back to him. And
is this just like a fan or a friend?
He's obviously he's obviously watched the.
I didn't actually ask him how. He's watched YouTube by the sounds of it. I don't know how he found me on Facebook, but he found me on Facebook, sent me a message, and I flicked him another message. Later in the year, but we'd hired all our
harvest
stuff.
was done. Yeah.
And then he's messaged me.
He's finally got in.
Yeah, messaged me again after New Year's, just touch base, and
right.
I said, "Yep." As far as I was aware, we're still looking for a seated worker. So,
but he is 18, so I don't know if we would have.
What is it with these 18-year-olds?
I don't know if we would have hired him before because I don't know when he turned 18. So harvest he would have been 18, but before that, like I've got a rule: I just don't hire people unless they're 18. No.
Well, I was only just 18.
You're only just, yeah. But so was Isaac.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I think Isaac was only just 18 or... Yeah. Anyway. We get young people because,
New Zealand, so,
young people are cheaper.
Yeah.
Sean was a bit more,
Wait, what?
Wage-wise, Sean.
Is this a thing?
Yeah.
I swear this is ageism or whatever it's called.
No, it's experience. Sean had done multiple harvests.
Oh, I see what you mean.
He had worked, Sean was only 20, but he had done, a couple of harvests. Is it 22?
Yeah, he was 22. Isaac was 18.
And sorry, Braden was 20, yeah. So, so definitely your age definitely influences your pay.
Yeah.
And your experience.
Straight up to it, down to experience, though.
It is to a point. If you were to apply for a job now for me and you were green, you'd still be earning more than what an 18-year-old green would be just because of your age.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really difficult. It's a real grey area.
Yeah.
Because
right. I don't know.
Comes down to I
just thought
the whole back end side of
is just
so
no
annoying.
matter what your age is, you get paid the same. Obviously, when there's experience involved, I fully understand that.
100%.
But fair enough.
Yep. Yeah.
By the way, I have no clue. I have no clue to what these buttons do.
Oh, do you want to go through a quick dun-dun-dun-dun?
Okay. Do I press it to stop it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. That's good. Yeah.
It's tempting, isn't it?
Yeah. Sweet. Ready.
Sorted.
What else has happened in the last week on the farm here at Tom's Brook Farm? What are we obviously the spreader broke. We got a new weather station today.
We did?
Yep.
And I know the name of it now. It's Origo.
Origo.
Sure?
Is it? Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's Origo.
I'm only teasing.
I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
There we go. Here we go.
Scrolling. Yeah, Origo. Come on, you should have done like
clapping.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, so no, we got that installed today. The windiest.
Oh, the worst,
Windiest
windy.
bloody
time to be
day.
putting it up.
The poor bloke. Like,
Yeah.
When he was like doing the very tip of the mast, like adding adding the weather station to the tip of the mast. I'm just gonna keep. Anyway,
I won't abuse it.
so no, I'm not abusing it. I'm using it properly.
It's storytelling.
Yeah. Oh, which one was that? Storytelling.
No, there's no storytelling one.
Oh, anyway,
And
the
if
poor,
you-
the poor bloke.
Oh, that's stuck. Hang on. This is.
Oh,
You don't use that side. This one's more. Yeah, that one there's got more stuff on it.
yeah, Roger.
Yeah.
Good chat.
There you go. I'm sorry for the viewers and the listeners. This
Yeah,
is.
no, sorry. I'm in control. Henry will be in control next time. Anyway, yeah, the poor bloke, when he was putting all these sensors on the mast and stuff, the sand, he was just getting sandblasted.
Yeah, so we
really
were
sucky.
like an average of 44, gusting to 60 on the wind. And where I'd put it is obviously a giant open area, perfect for a weather station. But yeah, the sand was just blowing. And so it's a 6 meter. Wind is at the 6 meter height at top, which is good for spraying for proper wind conditions. You've got 3 sensors along the whole thing. So you've got a 0, you've got I'd say it's more like half a meter.
Yeah.
You've got a 3 meter and a 6 meter, and that's your temperature, your humidities, all that. So that's really good for picking inversions, things like that. So yeah,
That's cool.
should be good. Yeah.
Looks good.
Plus, you can see other weather stations around the area with the subscription. So
Yep.
that's
So
pretty cool.
we're in the Mungie group, which I did notice he calls it the same as you.
What, mungling up?
Yeah. Did you notice that?
I
No.
did not notice it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He was calling it Mungling up. Or,
Mungling up.
yeah. He was calling it Yeah. Anyway,
It's mungling up.
Mungling up.
Mungling up.
Mungie.
Yeah, just mungy. I swear we went through this on the
first
podcast.
pod, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad there's other ones.
Other
Other ones.
Other
Other
ones.
people.
No, so
Making the same mistake.
Yeah, we can see because we're on this group. We can see other people's in this group. We can see all the data. Everyone's obviously freely sharing it,
Yep.
but we can see their temperature, their rainfall, everything, which is really good for when it rains and we're like, well, why didn't we get any rain?
Yeah.
But seeing something like the sea breeze coming in, something like that it's useful.
Yeah, you can literally track it coming across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, excited to get on and use it.
Mm.
Yeah, should be good.
And the integration with Ag World
Yeah,
should
so
be pretty cool.
I'll once you get spraying, I'll do the 7 week 7 day trial. Sorry,
Yeah.
and
Give it
then
a
we'll
go.
see if it's actually worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, adding it manually is fine.
Yeah, but it would
But
be really
it'd
handy
be-
just to
it'd
be
be
go
pretty
bang.
cool to-
There's your weather.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like, okay, I need to get out and check what the weather is. This wind's looking a bit dodgy. You can add little weather reports in there as you
Yep.
go. So you
Yep.
can just add. Oh well, halfway through the tank,
It was this.
It
So
was
just
this.
add another one.
Add another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. No, I don't think we'd ever get another one. Like it's just we're
I think
too
that's
close to
fine.
have. But they do
Yeah.
have 2 meter weather stations, 2 meter high weather stations. Whether that's something to replace the one at Hattons and put one at Rasheen
Yeah.
could
Maybe.
be on the cards. But yeah, we'll if people listening, that's we've
George-
gone quiet because George is
George wants to go for
doing
a walk.
charades over there.
It's your beer turn, Henry. I think Henry needs to go on a. What is that?
I'll stick up there.
Again, I don't think people can hear this, but it's me with a piece of metal under my feet.
Well, if I can hear it,
I
people
can hear it through
Yeah.
I didn't hear the drum last week, did they?
Pardon?
Oh, a big drum bang.
the pop,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a guessing game. It's a guessing
It's a
game. I've got a story for the viewers, which I remembered about.
Yeah, is it the submarine?
Oh, there's that as well, but I was thinking the frog.
Oh, yes, yeah, no,
'cause we said- I can't remember. The problem is when we have smoko, we let's say we've been off for the weekend or we haven't seen each other in a couple of days on the farm.
Yeah, we're now telling
we-
you, don't say the story.
Pardon?
We're now saying, don't tell me the story.
Yeah. So we'll be having smoko and we'll be like, I'll be like, oh guys, look what I did the weekend. Be like, no, don't say it. Save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a story for the old podcast.
Yes, tell away.
So anyway, as you know, I've got this new car, the Everest. Yeah.
The applause. Oh, you screwed that one up.
It's annoying they're not like labeled or whatever.
They are labeled.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, that's why I said you got to read that.
Yeah, no, because when you said read it, I was like, what have you got to read here? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, John, you know I've got a new Everest.
You were meant to do the applause. Okay,
So
no, we're not
obviously,
doing
John,
that
no,
again.
please, one more time. So, obviously, John, as you know, I've got a new Everest. So yeah. Anyway, I was driving into town and I was taking the recycling into town, and I put all the recycling in. So when I say recycling, like we take the cans to town. Thank you, Henry.
Yep.
Henry's just restocking the beers.
Thank you.
We take all the cans to town because we like the environment, and you get paid.
You get paid.
Yeah. And basically, 3, 2, 1.
Shed beers.
Shed beers.
So yes, recycling. You're going in.
Yeah,
You've
going in.
done your deposit, and then you're shed beers.
Shed beers. Yeah, I've got the recycling in the car. Yeah, I've dropped off the recycling, blah, blah. And then I've done like just running a few errands in town, you know, just doing bits and bobs. Driving out of town, got about halfway on the highway, and I just look down and I hear this sound and then this leap, and I see a frog on the floor well of my brand new car. Okay, so passenger seat floor well, there is a frog just sat there staring at me.
That's so good.
And
also,
you know what was funny? I was on the phone to Sasha and I just burst out laughing. I'm like, why the hell is there a frog? And obviously, the recycling, like some of the cans live outside. Obviously, some frogs have gone into this recycling thing.
Yeah.
And hopped out on the way there, spent all day in town with me, you know, gone to Bunnings, gone to Woolies, you know, this frog's been having a great time.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I spot it. So I pull over on a truck stop and I'm like, right, Mr. Froggy, you've got to come out. No. That was not happening. This frog proceeded to go under every single seat. This wet, dirty frog.
And he would have been pissing every time you went to grab him too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know that or not.
No.
Yeah. So every time if they are frightened, their defense is to piss. So every time they hop, they piss.
well, I wish I pissed on him now because I was pretty frightened.
It's just like Money, but the opposite.
Money's a puppy. That's not fair.
Money got to work the other day, was very excited. I went to pat him. I said, Money, he rolled over. I was like, you want a tummy scratch?
He just pisses on your
This
hand.
is all over.
All
Yeah.
over my hand.
He stopped doing it with me and you now, but I think maybe I don't know, he doesn't see you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, this frog proceeded to piss everywhere. He's just jumping out. It took me 40 minutes to get this frog out of my car, just because at one point it went like the vents underneath the seats. It went in the vent. So I had to start the car up. I had to start the car up, turn the vents on, and flood this thing out with cold air. And I was like, so annoying. The brand new car, there was a frog in my car. And anyway, eventually it hopped out. And you know what the funniest thing was? So it's hopped out, and I've just like gone to the bench, sat down, and I was eating a bit of lunch before I carried on the drive. And I was just watching the frog, and it was sat underneath the vehicle. And about 10 minutes later, I watched this frog jump up onto the chassis.
I'm coming home, baby.
So this frog that has just been in the car was obviously on the floor, just jumped up onto the chassis, and I was like, "Well, buddy, you either making it home or you're not."
I'm coming home, Sheila.
I'm going home. So either the frog made it home and he's hopped out, or the frog is gone. There is no longer a frog. But yeah, pretty.
There was
pretty
no
funny
frogs
story.
in my new car, so.
Well, you didn't have recycling in it. It was so annoying. I saw the frog and I was like, oh. And when I got back, I was so paranoid. I'm like searching the car for other frogs and insects and all kinds of things.
Just don't leave food in there and get a mice.
Exactly.
Get a mice.
So-
get a
Get a
mouse.
So I think next time I'm just going to put it on the back of the ute and take the ute instead.
Yeah, but then your cans fly everywhere.
Not if I put a net over them.
Okay. You might as well catch them all.
What?
Yeah, well, the wind will still blow the.
No, not if I put that net over them.
Yeah.
That thing's going to weigh it down.
Well, you won't use that net because that's for a trailer.
Yeah, but I could.
There's a small one over there for a back of a ute somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be having that.
So, yeah. Anyway, nice frog. That's good.
Good chat.
Good chat.
I just love that one for some. Anyway, rock and roll.
Right. Do you want to talk about the submarine or not?
Yeah, we can talk about the submarine.
Okay.
We're a long way from it. Was it last episode we mentioned it?
Yeah, we briefly mentioned it last episode.
This is a long story.
Do we have time for it?
No, it's a podcast. Why not? We're at 51 minutes.
Is it a long story? I could summarize it in 2 sentences.
No, but the way I want to say it is a long story. Yeah, well, I'm sure you could. God. Anyway, so the submarine story.
Hang on. If you're at home, just grab a beer.
Yeah, for sure.
Pause now. Go
grab
grab a
yourself
beer. Strap in.
Strap in. Rightio. So, it was about a year and a half ago. Last October. I'd done my few trips to Tom's Brook Farm. I thought, rightio, I was like an acting farm manager in the UK. I was thinking, I'm never going back to Tom's Brook Farm. So I was just talking to these lads on Snapchat. And at the time I had
incriminating evidence.
Yeah. Oh, the mice. Did you see? Look at them.
Go on, Dexter. You're just looking at. You're just
Sorry,
watching
like
them.
behind all the cameras, I've just seen 5 mice jump about.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've got all these lights in
And
the
Dexter's just
Gee,
watching.
there was like
Go on,
fi-
get him, Dexter.
There was 5 mice running around Dexter, and he's done absolutely nothing. What are you doing? Jesus.
He's not a cat. Okay. So you went and you sent it on Snapchat, but
So yeah, back at home, I had a Land Rover Discovery 2.6 litre V6.
top of the wazza.
Top of the Wazza. HSE Discovery 3. If you know, you know. And just one day, it's so frustrating. One day, went to the pub with a few mates, and I said to my brother, I said, look, I'll be the designated driver. I won't drink. And I stuck to that, and I didn't drink. Leaving the pub, there was probably about 10 of us in this car. 7-seater, there's 10 of us in this car. And all the lads are like steaming, and I'm not drunk one bit. So we're driving back home. This is from like my local town driving home.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll just go like the back road way because there's like 10 of us and I don't want to get pulled over.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're coming the back road way. And then I see the turning which leads down to a ford and is like the proper off-roading way back home.
Yeah.
And I was like a few of mine and my brother's mates, like they're from Manchester and London. I was like, let's give them the full farm experience. And I'm like, yeah, come on. Right, we'll go this way. So I go down this farm track and all the lads are like, whoa, farm track, crazy. And I see the water in front of me. So I've come up to a ford. And the night before, we had some rain. We'd only had like 2 or 3 meals. So I'm like, it's not a lot.
That can't be how much water you've had.
No, it was like 20 or 30.
Yeah. I know the UK is wet, but the amount of water's in
so
that
we had
video.
like 30 meals that night, and I'm coming up to the ford. And the night before, previously, my brother drove through the ford with his Discovery 2. So I'm thinking, it'll be fine. Like it's only risen a little bit than last night.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a truck full of drunk lads. I've come up to the water and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I stop, put it in low box. I lift the air suspension up.
Fancy.
Yeah, she is fancy.
Sorry, was.
She still is fancy.
Spoiler alert.
So anyway, spoiler alert. I put her in low box. I lift up the suspension. I've got no snorkel on this car as well. And I've gone for it. And obviously I've got 10 lads that are pissed. And they were like, go on, George. Lads. You can do it. Yeah, go through the water. It's not deep. And I'm like, yeah, I can. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. So I start I drive into this ford. And about 15, 20 meters in, this is how flooded it was. I was like, yeah, this is going well. We're nearly halfway. This is going really well. And then all of a sudden, I just like feel the bonnet rise. And essentially, the car had started to float. So I then whack it in reverse, put my foot down, nothing happens. We are fully floating. So I killed the engine because I'm like, nah, we're done. Let's call it quits. Killed the engine.
Yeah.
And I just see the front of the bonnet slowly sink down into the water. And luckily, we managed to get some windows open. I have these 10 drunk blokes climbing out of this car, like swimming, jumping to the bank, jumping in the water. And I'm just sat there and it hit me. I was like, oh, many swear words. Like, oh, what do I do? Right, it's happened now. It's happened now. I'm stressing.
Yeah.
And what really sucked, so obviously we had opened all the windows.
The air intake.
Yeah, the air intake. But we had opened all the windows, so as it started to sink, once we were all out of it, the windows were just filling up with water.
Yeah.
So the thing was flooded up to the top of the steering wheel. So if you're at home, search up a Land Rover Discovery 3, top of the steering wheel, that's how deep it was. What really sucked was I had about 10 grand's worth of tools in the back, Milwaukee tools, which then me and my mates had to take off our clothes and ferry it above water out of the boot so they didn't get wet. So anyway, but can I just say, these Milwaukee tools, half of them did get very wet. They're still going.
Oh.
So Milwaukee, as you can see here, if you're watching on YouTube, we'd love a sponsor. Anyway, unfortunately, water got into the air intake. I obviously didn't turn it off soon enough. Sorry, I should say I didn't ring any recovery services. I rang my dad. He didn't answer. I rang my mum. She said, don't ring your dad. He's very angry. I had a few mates come on tractors and stuff and pull me out the water and then proceeded to pull me like 4 miles back home. Got it back home. Anyway, a few months went past, got all the seats stripped out, and essentially the engine had taken on water. A year went past of fiddling with it, and what I did was I completely changed nearly the whole loom of the car. Every single ECU, which I think in these Discoveries there's about 30 ECUs.
Really?
Well, for example, you got your main ECU for the engine,
Yeah.
and then you've got an ECU for the heated seats. You've got an ECU for the electric seats. You've got an
Is it not just all in the one?
No. So you have different boxes controlled. So you have like a brake control box and the ABS box. And
Yeah, but I would
the
picture
fridge.
that all just being in the one spot.
No, they've got like little blocks all around the car.
Oh.
So I proceeded to replace every single one of them by buying another Discovery and completely stripping. So the Discovery I did own flooded.
Hang on, hear me out. Just use that new Discovery.
No. I bought a Discovery where the engine had blown up, but the electrics were fine. 700 quid off Facebook Marketplace or whatever. Bargain.
Still, I don't know. Engine swap sounds a bit easier than doing was.
Yeah. But yeah. Nah. It was a challenge. Anyway, proceeded to swap all the electrics, all the ECUs, had the seats, carpets, everything out, dried them, dehumidifier in there. I think I took 60 litres out of the air in the dehumidifier. Replaced the dash, replaced everything, replaced the steering wheel, replaced the airbags.
Is it even the same car?
No, it's not technically.
Like when you.
So the problem is when you replace all these electrics, they need to all talk to the same ECU. The main ECU has a code and they all work off that code. So what I did, essentially, I replaced every single electric in that car to where, let's say, the blue car I bought to replace the green car I flooded.
Yeah.
The blue car thinks it's a blue car, but it's in the green car.
Yeah.
And it literally thinks the engine, it like all the electrics think, oh, I'm just in the blue car.
Yeah.
When actually it's in the green car.
Yeah.
Managed to get it going, get the engine going, and she runs.
Have you sold it yet though?
No. There's still a few issues. We've got this oil leak, which is very annoying. Don't know where it's coming from.
Mick's got a few issues too.
Yeah. Mick and Joe, you've got a few issues. And there was the oil leak and just a few electrical problems. Anyway, what I'm going to say to you viewers is don't be cocky. Don't drive through water that you think is...
Put a snorkel on your
Yeah,
put a
snorkel on.
Well, get out and walk it, for God's sake, because by the time this car had floated into the middle, we measured it. It was 5 meters deep. 5 meters deep.
You are so
And
lucky
George
that
thought-
floated.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely a snorkel.
Like,
wouldn't
for
help.
example, this snorkel would have not worked.
Yeah, it's a wee bit.
There we go.
Yeah, it
I'm
gets a
getting
bit
there.
concerning when you've got a snorkel and you're still sucking water.
Yeah.
Look, it was a life lesson. I'm never doing it again. It was a bit embarrassing, but no regrets. Glad I did it. Learned a lot about cars. And I'm sure if you've seen on my Instagram, you'll see a picture of the truck in the water. And yeah, I'm just going to say to you viewers, always get out and walk the water that you're about to drive through.
Always.
Because like this was a small country ford. Obviously, there's some big flowing rivers, which can be dangerous. And I
Do you want to describe what a ford is to people?
ford. What would you call it here?
Probably just a creek.
Floodway.
So
Yeah.
you know, like a creek that you drive through.
Yeah.
What would you call that? Just a
Creek.
creek. Ah, well, that's a ford.
Yeah. Okay.
A ford.
I know.
A ford would be.
Some people might know. Like, obviously, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah, when I say ford, I mean let's
Yeah,
say
Everest.
a road.
You wouldn't be taking that through the Ford.
A road that when the river's running, like you drive through the river, but obviously when it's flooded,
Yeah. So
It's-
creek. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a road that goes through the river. Instead of there being a bridge, it's a road that goes through the river or the creek, and you drive through water to the other side.
Yeah.
Obviously, this ford was very flooded.
It was a very Ford.
Yeah,
So, are you going to put a snorkel on your brand new Everest then?
nah. This is Australia. We're never going to see floods like that. No.
Oh, you'd be
these
surprised, 'cause
floodways, they
When we get the big flood that does happen once in a blue moon,
Yeah.
you won't be able to get to town from here.
yeah, we're surrounded by floodways
Why not?
because we're surrounded.
We're
by
surrounded by
floodways.
floodways.
Oh no, we'll be fine.
So probably best to do it off camera and tell you like where. But there's a place along Cascade Road that had to have a tractor drive on the water side to let people, to drop the
Go
water
through.
level,
Oh,
that people
okay.
drive through.
Jeez.
It was like their job.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, and that's when that was 2017. We had the last big flood, and that floods like everything. Like all the roads are flooded. That washed out the bridge at Ravensthorpe.
Look, I'm sure it'll be fine. Worst comes to worst. In fact, I've got a ute with a snorkel. Why? Like, if no, you're saying you need to put a snorkel on the Everest for flooding
just take
reasons.
the ute to town.
yeah. Very slow
Oh yeah,
drive.
the actual tractor. Yeah. So anyway, that's my story of my biggest cock up in my history of living, and my father did not speak to me for a week.
I thought it was there because we were voice noting over Snapchat, and you're like, "Yeah, Dad's not happy.
Dad was not, as in like
Dad has not talked to me in a
Oh,
couple days."
You know what really sucked? So as my friend, he was in a Ford or whatever truck, as he's pulling my truck home, we get into the village, and at this point we've got like a convoy of cars. So I've got my friend in his ute towing my truck or my ute or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got my mum behind me,
Oh, Kaz came down to see you.
No, Kaz had just got back from seeing my sister and had just pulled into the village and turned around to see us.
Oh,
But I also had another friend in a Discovery 2, like jacked up thing, right at the front. So at this point, we've got 4 cars in a convoy. And the one person I did not want to see, there was one more corner to come round to then pull it into the yard and leave it there, was my father. And when I say, imagine like a 90-degree bend, and you both meet right at the 90-degree bend. I can't make this up. My father.
and he didn't know yet.
He didn't. Well, no, he didn't. No, he did know. So he was very angry.
Yeah.
I see my father in the forklift, all-terrain forklift, Manitou. Best
Oh,
thing
was he
ever.
coming to come and get you?
No. He had a builder bag. You know what I mean by like a builder bag?
A bulker bag?
Yeah, a bulk bag. You like
Yeah.
a shuttle, but a bag.
Yeah.
So he had one of those big bags full of logs on the tines on the forklift.
Yep.
And he was driving around home to take logs home, like for the fire.
Oh, right.
So he's on the forklift. He's got this bag of logs. I'm in the car. We've got a load of cars. Everyone meets on this corner. And when we meet, what's the worst thing that possibly could happen the bag splits. The bag of, like, I know my dad will joke, like, he will laugh about this now, but the bag of, so everyone stops, and I can't make this up. The bag splits, and about 2 ton of logs fall on the floor in the middle of the road in the village, and I'm just like, no, this has not just happened. So then, like, obviously, there's probably like 20, I don't know, there's probably 15 of my mates and my brother's mates all around, and my mum is like, you all better pick up these logs right now. And all of my friends were literally, my dad was so angry. He like drove off in the forklift, put the bucket on, drove round, and every single one of my mates and my brother's mates was like on the floor picking up these logs. My dad didn't even get out the forklift. Like, all of us were just like,
power move.
We were we were all like, we've got to get these, like, let's have 20 of us picking these logs up so my dad doesn't have to get out of that cab. And then, I didn't see him for a couple of days after that, but the worst timing.
It's just a bad day, like, and things just compile.
Yep.
And when that bag split, he's like probably blaming you for it.
Oh, for sure, yeah, for sure.
That's golden. I didn't know that part. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
Anyway, Paul parked up the truck, went for a shower. We all went to the pub, got pissed.
That's the way you do it, George.
Just forget about your problems. You know, like, I feel like these things, once they happen, they happen. It was like the spreader. It had happened. Like, why cry about it? It's happened. There's nothing we can do about it.
You get on.
So you just got to get up with life. So yeah, that's the story of the submarine.
I guess we should call it a boat.
No, submarine, because it has driven again. So they're
It's
an amphibian.
Kind of sink.
If anything, it's green. It's a frog.
Oh my god,
It's a frog.
the frog. It is a frog. Yeah, it's a frog.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So anyway, that's my... Has anyone else got any stories like that? You, John? Like, obviously for me, that's probably my biggest cock-up ever. You know, my pride and joy, my truck. I've decided myself to drive into this flood and completely write it off. Shed beers. And like, that's my biggest cock-up I've ever done. And I shared it with you guys, shared it with my boss, and, I've moved on from it. I've learned from it. Anything you guys have done similar?
No comment.
Oh, what's he done? That's been my biggest cock up. What's been yours?
Oh, George.
It didn't even have to.
I'm more
There's
aged than
so
you.
many.
Yeah.
There's been so many cock-ups. Which is the biggest one? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if Paul's told me anything.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And again, silence. So I guess I'll just keep talking while he's trying to figure out. You're on a completely different. You're on. There we go.
Oh, you got like a robot and all?
Yeah, that only goes through my microphone.
Wait, so the listeners can't hear it?
No, they'll hear it, but it's only
Me saying it. your voice won't change.
Yeah, Rog.
And I don't know why. I don't know why it is that mine. That's. You are using this, George. People do not want to listen to this podcast.
Sorry. Anyway, so no big stories or none that you're willing to say on camera?
Maybe that.
Yeah, none that come to mind immediately.
Maybe I'll have a think. Tell you next pod.
So, should we make
my biggest? Okay, well, I mean, I've said it on the glass cage though. This is farming cock up.
Yeah,
was when I was 18, I think I was, and I was spraying away, and we're doing night spraying. So it was the last day of night spraying, and this is back when we had the Sonics. So we had the tug along boom, and you'd lift it up. And, she'd sway. It was a central lift, so it wasn't wing lift. So
okay, yep.
I was at Cloudowns going over a stump, and I lifted it right up because, these things get a sway on. And it swayed, and bang, it hooked this one stump in this one paddock.
Oh, dear.
Broke the boom. It ruined it. Didn't write it off. We had to go and get it fixed. Took a long time to get it fixed. And, Dad was like, okay, look, you're fatigued, that's okay, not so bad. Well, when I went into that paddock next.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this ain't going to happen. You and me, buddy, you and me, this is not going to happen. I'm going to lift over you
Yeah.
and it's not going to happen. So I proceeded to go do the same again. And the problem is once these booms start swaying, there's nothing you can do.
You can't stop them. Yeah.
And it just went right at the wrong time.
Caught the same stump.
I don't know if it was the left-hand side this time or it was the same side, but yeah, caught the stump, ripped it off.
Oh, you idiot.
Did the exact same thing again. And Dad was just like, yeah.
I feel like that's worse than mine.
I thought Dad would have fired. Like if I was probably an employee, Dad would have fired me,
Yeah.
which I've said on the glass cage.
Oh
like
my
it was
God.
just
You gotta
such
learn
a.
from your mistakes, John.
It was just exactly. Yeah, it was just such a cock up. Like, yeah,
No, fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a footy, which is what we had on the glass cage.
Footy.
So F up of the year. No. I was going to do the beep, but
Oh, I see.
yeah, F up of the year is what footies. Jesus Christ,
John.
is that Morse code? Okay,
John,
all right,
stop swearing.
all
Anyway,
right,
I think
all
you
right,
should.
I think you've lost privileges of that.
Yeah. I enjoyed it while it lasted anyway. Anyway, anything else to talk about on this week's podcast?
Well,
think
not
we've
much
pretty
has really
much-
happened. We serviced Fleetwood. That got serviced.
Oh,
Relocated the what's it
Cannon
called?
control.
Cannon control.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a fuel trailer delivered.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That
We
looks
got
good.
the new fuel trailer from TTI. So 3,000 litre.
It's big.
It's
Looks
yeah,
good.
It's massive.
Looks really good. Yeah.
It's
Excited.
got brakes. So, it's a 70 mil ball, which we still haven't hooked up to. I wanted to hook up onto the first day, but yeah, no utes have still managed to hook up to it. So I think we might need to try and get that done tomorrow
Yeah.
because it's
just
right in the way.
It's just sat in the middle of the yard for the last 3 days. But nah.
No, excited for that because come harvest time,
Yep.
when we're filling up the headers,
We can
they-
actually fill
It'll
the
be so
headers.
nice.
they
Yeah.
tend to take about 1,050 litres each, and we have a 2,000 litre fuel trailer, which we
we
can't
aren't.
get empty.
And,
No.
and then the problem is we kind of get into this cycle where one night I haven't got enough diesel. The next night Henry hasn't got enough diesel. The next night I haven't. And then it's just
And we're just
yeah.
having to do
Snowballs,
dinner time.
dinner time fill-ups,
Fill-ups.
and
yeah. Yep.
then that one time you're only going until 7 o'clock because the moisture's come right in, or
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So no, that's exciting. Shed beers. Yeah, should be good.
Yep.
What do we reckon?
I committed to some chaser bins today.
Have you?
Have you?
Yep.
Honestly,
see you next
he
time.
he leaves everything for the podcast.
Jeez.
No, but what flavour?
We went for Umberfirth. Right. Yeah.
Cool.
So
They've come to the table.
came to the table. We get a longer auger. So the auger is essentially the same length as the Wildcat. It's 70 mil shorter.
Yeah.
The reach is different though. So your reach isn't. So the reach on the Wildcat's 3.8 meters. The reach on the Umberfirth is 2.8. So there's a difference there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it will be able to fill the 100 tonners like what the Wildcat can.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if
Yeah.
it will. Did obviously compare to the Nyrex, but the Nyrex has got a 5.9 meter auger, whereas the
Wow.
Umberfirth is a 4.7.
yeah. Right.
Wildcat is 4.7.
Yeah.
No, sorry. 45. I think it's 4,500 is what the Wildcat and the Umberfirth is, but the Wildcat's 4,570.
Yep.
5.9.
That's
Huge.
a huge auger.
That's
Yeah, and
massive.
but only a reach of 1.6.
Mm.
So
yeah,
you,
so it's
it
yeah,
still
weird
might
angle.
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
still might not get to the center of the bin.
So these chase bins both identical.
Both identical, 42 tonners, left-hand discharge, longer auger.
Gonna be so nice.
You got the
Scales.
scales. Both have scales. Both have a remote. So you just turn your hydraulics on, and on the remote you fold it. You do your choke, and you do your
Just
spout.
do it all. Yeah. Do it all from the little
all
joystick.
from the little joystick.
Yep.
So there's no. It's to get away from that. It is left-hand drive, but left-hand discharge. So you're looking to your left. You've got the remote. You're not trying to.
yeah.
You're not
trying to do
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So no, I'm
Um,
excited.
has it-
We had it on demo. It was a really good chaser bin in the field. I thought it drove so smoothly when it was
Yep.
full. You guys loaded it up a couple times,
Yep.
especially with wheat.
Yeah, it was,
And
I've-
I've got drone footage of Isaac thumping that thing with 42 ton on board, and it's just
It's fine.
gliding.
Loves
yeah,
it.
Yep.
So it's a walking axle. So there's no the difference between basically these two, the ones I was comparing. So the Nyrix has got hydraulic suspension.
Yep.
I guess it's good, but there's one more thing to go wrong.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But they're pretty much like for like, except for one was a fair bit cheaper.
Yep.
Which was obviously the Unverfirth.
Yeah.
So, but no,
Has it got boards on the side? So we can see the weights.
I'll
What
have
are-
to ask if
what
we
are they
can
called again?
scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
I'll have
Yeah.
to ask if we can get that add-on. I don't know. It might put
That'd
the
be
price up
nice,
there.
like calibrating our headers.
I mean,
the header tanks like properly.
Well, the guys in the cab will have a screen
Oh,
dedicated.
okay.
They've got a
Oh,
dedicated screen in the cab.
Does any
Also,
of it integrate
does
with
it-
John Deere?
Yeah, that's
No.
what I was.
No,
So it doesn't
don't-
integrate.
no.
Okay. Because if it did
Yeah,
integrate,
that would
then
be
we
cool.
could see it in the headers.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that would be nice.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
It's
exciting.
fine.
New chaser bins on the way.
New chase bins.
So what does that mean? You're going to sell
Yeah, we're going to
both
sell
chase
the other
bins
two. Yeah.
or
Yep. Get rid
like,
of them.
not a trade-in or anything?
No, we've got to sell them
Ah.
privately.
Well, they're really, really good chaser bins.
So good chase bits.
They're amazing.
Love them.
Email John.
Look, one of them is not as good as the other, but they are still two very good chase bins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're not actually taking the best. Yeah. They are, like,
they have
let's
been
be
good
serious
chase
about this. If you're like, they are good
And to
chaser
be
bins.
fair, you've had that Grain King for what, 20 years?
Since it was
Yeah.
born, 22 years, 2008, I think. No, 2003, sorry. I think is... No, when? Oh, we have to go and look. I think it's 2003.
So it's done in
2003, I
Yeah.
wasn't born.
Neither
Wow.
was Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's older than you.
That chase bin's older than me.
Jeez.
I'm pretty
Damn.
sure it's 2003.
So it's done
on
in
the
a field
plate.
old
So,
shift.
Henry, you had the very last unload on it at Tonsbrook.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
And do you know what he did? He broke it.
I,
The very
Dang,
last
come
unload on the farm, he broke it.
It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's
It's
fixed.
fine.
No,
There's
it-
nothing
it
wrong
is
with it.
fixed.
There's nothing wrong with it.
He broke it. Anyway,
Okay, so now we need to go into depth of what happened. No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just
I need
it's
to.
just the
So-
cover.
Yeah, so the cover, the tabs that it sits on,
I'll
a
be back.
couple of those.
We're about to wrap this podcast up. You can't just.
Sorry, I'll wait.
Yeah, yeah. So essentially, I had to get in and show a bit of chaff from the seconds of seed grading. So
Yeah. Yep.
but no, it's a great chaser wind.
So yeah, no, good chase bin. Anyway, George needs the wee, so we're going to
We'll
leave the
wrap it up.
podcast
No,
there.
I
everyone.
was, I was going to go through, but no, we're pretty good podcast. Oh dear.
Didn't even ask Henry a personal question this time, so you know
Yeah, it wasn't on the
you know,
agenda.
fine.
Wasn't
Go-
on the
You
agenda.
got away from it, Henry. Yeah.
It wasn't on the agenda.
Tune in for next one.
Tune
Yeah.
in for the next one.
Which potentially
Which will be
might
2
be
weeks from
2
now.
weeks.
No, it
No.
will be 2 weeks.
It will be 2 weeks, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Unless something really exciting happens because Henry's away for the next week, and
Oh,
you and I
yeah,
must talk about
deal.
it.
Nah, all good.
So, who wants to see us out?
Who did it? I
think it's
your
your
I
turn.
think it's your turn, George.
Is it not your turn?
No, I did it last time.
Oh, rightio. Give me some music, John.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, you've gone and switched the pad
Oh,
around. on me.
sorry.
There we go.
Thanks very much for listening to this episode of Shed Beers at Tonsbrook Farm. I reckon we'll catch you next time. Tune in for next episode. Cheers. See you later.
Cheers.